Mariposa Chicken Shack. Sauce in the City is back with a whole new twist. Saturday, September 22nd in downtown Fresno. Join dozens of craft breweries.
Can you describe what a day is like waking up to when you go to sleep at Poverello house?
Okay, when I wake up, while work starts at 6, we gotta be at our spot, our work where we work at by 6 o'clock. So I wake up like about 4:45. I wake up about 4:45 every morning. My name's Michael Reyes. I come from Sanger, California.
You just throw a cup when you come in here. Gotta put your name on it.
I wake up, I drink a cup of coffee, I go outside, I try to get a little exercise in before I start my day. You know, I'll say my prayers for my family, for myself. You know, I do that on a daily basis, and after that, I head out to my work area. We make sure the place is secure.
Mm-hmm.
We make sure nobody's violating any rules or regulations.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the rules here on the Poverello ground. What I like about this program is that it gives you no idle time. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the county jail, you're sitting there, you're thinking, you're just thinking too much. Right here, this place keeps you busy constantly. So by the time throughout the day, I really look forward to waking up in the morning and get my day started. You know what I'm saying? Get my day started. And when I walk out there, seeing the people, I'm security. So as we walk out and I see all these people out there, I feel very fortunate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I feel very fortunate. I count my blessings and I thank God every day, man.
Mm-hmm.
2018 Harley Davidson Lowrider and much more. The
2000. I do have an addiction, and I'm here to get it right, do the right thing. And, you know, before I came here, I got some input from people that I know. They had actually said Poverello House is a good place to be. They got all the people that a person needs.
What's up, Dave?
To recover from their addiction. I'm married and I got 5 kids, and I started using drugs. And I was working and everything in Sanger. I'm part here at Maxwell. My addiction started getting bigger and bigger, and I came here for the help that Poverello has to offer. You know?
So, how long have you been here for?
I've been here I'm going on a little over 3 weeks. Well, from day one to right now, I feel a lot better, way better physically, you know, mentally.
2000.
But the reason why I say that is because I'm finished what I started. I feel a lot better. You know?
Can you describe the differences from when you first started and to now?
Well, the difference from when I first started, I came in here addicted to drugs. I didn't feel good whatsoever, you know. But being around here, everybody's kind of like in the same boat. Everybody has an addiction. Everybody has you know, everybody has their own different situations, and I'm here to address what I'm here for. And I'm saying, hoping to gain what I can out of it. You know, not taking the time for granted. I'm not gonna take this time for granted. I'm gonna take every minute and take it for what it's really worth. You know, 'cause I do got a family, and I gotta, you know, I gotta basically redeem myself and come back strong. We gotta wait for all these guys, and we all walk out together. Like, you never seen Dog the Bounty Hunter? Oh, they all walk in line. Yeah. You know, for my family, I let them know that it's not just something, an act I'm putting on, but something that I want to carry on. And there's a lot of people here that are positive people that have a real positive impact on me. You know what I'm saying? Just hearing their stories, looking around, you know, looking around at how close things are, how close potentials are. You know what I'm saying? Matter of choice. Matter of choice, and you know, the power of choice ain't no joke. Because either you want to be successful at what you do. I committed myself here, you know, and when you commit yourself to somewhere or to someone, you know, you got to go all out. You know, you got to go above and beyond the call of duty. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here for that. And it's very this place is a good place. You know, very inspiring, very touching. You know, to see the people that come here and stuff like that. It's a good place.
Can you tell me the story about the days that led you to come to Poverello Hospital to enroll yourself? You said you enrolled yourself, right?
Yes. The days that led before this, me coming here to Poverello House, were dark days. Dark days, you know, very unclear days. You know, it's like, it was awful. It wasn't really good, because when you're lost in addiction, you know, you're basically you're lost out there. You're just chasing the dragon. I was being selfish with all my thoughts. Everything I did was being selfish. But thank God I got a loving family. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for you know, thank God for David. Thank God for the Poverello House. You know, because I called David up on one day, and the next day he told me, come on in. So basically, you know, I'm very grateful for this place. You know what I'm saying? I'm very, very grateful. Things are not going to happen overnight. I know that for a fact. And I'm taking this program as serious as life can be.
More than he was hoped. And one day, after all of that hard work, he found himself.
This place helps your addiction, or like, because like you're kind of in solidarity, like when you're here. So like you're just here with your thoughts.
This place helps my addiction because everybody here, in one form or another, everybody's an addict. A sponsor is someone that's kind of like, that's kind of been there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That can give you, you know, that can give you wise counsel.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it says in the Bible. If you need advice, seek wise counsel.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta seek wise counsel. And not only that, but when you're working here, we're working with people that are addicted, that are out there in the streets, and we're helping them to meet their needs. You know, they eat here. They so when you reflect on where you're at, and when you look out and see where you could possibly be, it's a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing because, you know what I'm saying? In a drop of a dime, you can be in those people's place. You know what I'm saying? If you make the wrong choice. You know what I'm saying? But if you make the right choice and do what's right, it's inspiring to know that I'm not where I was. I'm not the man that I should be, but I'm glad I'm not the man that I used to be. You know, it's a learning process.
You talked about your family a lot. So what they told me the importance of like just having your family. You wanted to prove something to them too.
It's so important, and that's why I'm here. I live for my family. I know I wasn't living up to what it meant to be responsible and to be the father and the husband that I should have been. You know what I'm saying? I made bad choices, but these are one of the choices that I can correct.
Mm-hmm.
There's some choices in life that you make that you cannot correct. So this is one of the opportunities that I have to get things right. You know, who's to say it might be my last chance? You know what I'm saying? It might be my last chance, but you know, with the I'm looking forward to going through this whole process, gaining from it, and let them see where I was at. And I'm not trying to put on an act.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Action speaks louder than words, and they'll see they'll see if it's real or not when it comes time for me to get back to my family, becoming responsible. You know what I'm saying? And sticking to how I feel right now. You know, something that you say. You know, it's kind of like if you tell them something that you're gonna do something. If you said it, and kind of like if you meant it, you gotta represent it. You think it's Saturday today?
Okay, so yeah, that's great. That's great. So by the end of your time at the Poverello house, where would you like to be realistically?
To gain the love and the respect back from my family, you know. And this place is helping it, bro.
Mhm.
It's helping it in a major way. Helping in a major way, you know. And I'm grateful for it. I really am. I have to be back working. I hope to have my family relationship restored. You know what I'm saying? My sobriety, I hope I'm consistent with the way I feel right now and the way I'm thinking. You know, I know it's gonna get better over time. You know, but I'm just hoping and praying that things do work out for the best. You know, and you know, handling adversity, you know, to the best of my ability. You know what I'm saying? Getting through it, not crumbling, not tapping out and saying that's it, I don't want to do this, or letting my feelings or emotions get the best of me. You know what I'm saying? I ask God every day to protect my mind, my feelings, my emotions, and please just guard them and protect them. Don't let me get distracted. Help me to stay focused on what it is, why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep on track. And every day I gotta quicken myself and remember exactly where I was at, and to really appreciate where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so what's your favorite part about being here so far?
My favorite part about being here so far is knowing that there's light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? There's light at the end of the tunnel. I know I'm at the beginning process of it, beginning steps of this phase of this program, you know, but I know things are gonna get better. I'm gonna be able to go out and see my wife, my children, you know what I'm saying? Go hang out. I'm getting ready to the point where I can start making phone calls on a daily basis to my family. Just staying in communication with them lifts me up. You know what I'm saying? So they're all doing really good. You asked what's my favorite part about this thing is like kind of like the future kind of sort of, you know what I'm saying? I look forward to completing this program and benefiting from it and you know, and being received from my family with open arms, you know what I'm saying? And I look forward to that, man. Getting back on the workforce, being responsible, you know, providing for my family, being the father, being the husband that I should be, you know, in the first place. You know what I'm saying? I derailed, but, you know, God forgive me, you know, but I'm trying to get it right.
What do you feel like you have in common with the other members of the Poverello house? Like,
What everybody has in common here at the Poverello house is the issues in life, the addiction that we have. Everybody has addictions here. Everybody you know, has problems, you know, and you know, we have problems, and those problems, like I had a problem, and my problem became a bigger problem. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to address it. And I know a lot of people here have big problems, you know, in life, they struggles. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to get through it, and you know, and it's a good group of people here. It's a good group of people. You know, everybody, you know, it's like different people from different backgrounds and stuff like that. But
it seems like his philosophy of helping you guys, holding you guys accountable to responsibilities.
yeah.
So how do you feel like that helps you grow here, and like why is that important to you? The accountability.
Big here. Accountability is something that you're gonna have to carry through your whole lifetime. You know what I'm saying? You have to be accountable for all your actions. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be good or bad. You know what I'm saying? But accountability is just preparing you so when we get out there, we could be accountable for everything, all our actions. You know what I'm saying? To help us to make the right choices. You know what I'm saying? Accountability is there for the structure of keeping us kind of sort of in line, because obviously we weren't being accountable before we got here to this program. You know what I'm saying? And being kind of sort of, if you will, being obedient to the rules and the regulations of this program. You know, being obedient and understanding that everything's in place for a reason. So accountability is big here. Accountability and just abiding by the rules, just like you would have to do out there in the street.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So that's a good tool here that they enforce.
I thank you, Michael. That was perfect.
Thanks so much.